The evidence of the past few days suggests that there is an effort by the intelligence community in the United States to blackmail Donald Trump, to try to control him, to discredit him, and it damn near amounts to insubordination and perhaps even a sort of intelligence community coup d'etat. We have a long history in this country since World War II of intelligence agencies going rogue and going off on their own and trying to become the government. In the 1950s, their actions in Iran and Guatemala, the Bay of Pigs invasion, the Iran-Contra scandal, and a variety of things where the intelligence communities really, without government sanction, attempted to really create their own governmental policy. Usually these have come from the right wing, but now we face one coming from the left wing. It is an incredible spectacle. While Donald Trump has been elected President of the United States and is a few days away from taking office, American intelligence operatives and agencies that will be responsible to the new president and under his command are publishing blackmail material to try to cow him and threaten him into line. It amounts really to a left-wing intelligence community virtual coup d'etat. What happened is unbelievable. There was a Republican operative, a rich guy who's not named, who funded a negative researcher who was a former spy for the American and British government, who, through sources in Russia, amassed a dossier of compromising negative material on Donald Trump, which may or may not be true. Much of it probably is not. And it concerns sex and all kinds of stuff like that. But after Trump won the Republican nomination, the Republican donor withdrew, and the Democrats picked up his tab, and he began to continue the work under the auspices of Hillary and the Democratic Party. They peddled the information around, and thankfully no news media picked it up because they were totally unconfirmed sources. Mother Jones published it on October 30th, right before the election, but nobody else picked it up. Then, faced with the fact that their skullduggery and their negative research was not published by anybody, the intelligence communities summarized the negative information and put it in a briefing to President-elect Trump and released the briefing to members of Congress. That ensured that it would then go public, and it became public and everybody knows about it, and the President-elect had to confront this information at a press conference about 8 days before he takes the oath of office. This is absolutely outrageous. It's an attempt by these left-wing intelligence operatives, the same folks that right before the Iran treaty said Iran had given up its goal of developing nuclear weapons. It's an attempt by these people to rein in Donald Trump, to influence him, to prejudice him, to make him take the oath of office under a cloud, and to alienate him from the American people. Just outrageous. I hope his first act is to fire these guys and to go deep into the agency in these firings. This amounts to insubordination. It amounts to borderline treason. And most important of all, it threatens to cross that line between the intel community and the civilian government. You know, there's even speculation that I've read and partially credit that the CIA and the other intelligence agencies might have been behind the Kennedy assassination, possibly in cahoots with Vice President Lyndon Johnson. Whether that's true or not, clearly the risk of the intel community influencing the American government in this kind of way, bypassing the will of the American people, is very, very profound as a risk. And here we have the intelligence agencies publicly using their power to blackmail and compromise the incoming president. This is beyond outrageous. Thanks for watching.